these niggas up in the lineup. I took this nigga all the way to the Super Bowl on All Pro. Niggas was saying I couldn't do this shit. Look, I'm doing that shit. I appreciate everybody's man. Still tuning in, man. Still popping out. Brown and long. Do it for Super Bowl, man. They said find this like crazy, be the best and play on. I say QB lit up to that in New England this week. Hey, we going to the Super Bowl or what? The Pro Bowl, yeah, I think we is in the Super Bowl. Guess we in the Super Bowl. Oh shit. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's for all the marbles, chat. It's for all the marbles. Oh shit. I still tuned in. Finna get this shit started. Let me put something in my system. Yeah, but we made a Super Bowl. Man. What the fuck? Alright. Carolina Panthers. New England Patriots. Went through the season, finished 16-1. Damn. Finished 16-1 on All Pro. Now we're finna go against the Carolina Panthers in Super Bowl. I remember everybody kept coming to my live. They kept teasing me for playing on Pro. And then I was like, I'm gonna be good enough to play on All Pro one day. Here we are. Here we are in the Super Bowl. I can't do nothing but be happy, be blessed. Appreciate everybody's been tuning in, popping out, and watching. Finna get this bitch started right now. New England Patriots versus Carolina Panthers Super Bowl. I get that bet. Oh yeah, smash that like button and sub up for me, chat. Come on, y'all got to, bro. The way I've been fucking up these teams. The playoffs, regular season, y'all got to. Fuck with me. Fuck with me like you stuck with me, man. Appreciate everybody's popping out and tuning in.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. It's Super Bowl Sunday. It's the New England Patriots taking on the Carolina Panthers.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday.
this low key, like, the Patriots are just in the Super Bowl versus the Seahawks, so I can really advantage them niggas right here. And if y'all ain't see my game versus the Seahawks, y'all gotta look at that shit. Y'all gotta look at that shit. It's more damn. I think it's one of my lives. I ain't put it up as a video. Alright, sure. I'm gonna put the Super Bowl up. Alright, y'all, here we go. Here go nothing. Here go nothing.
So here come the Patriots now on offense. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played. And his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
Off the play fake. Barnes rolling to his right. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Barnes. Flushed out right.
No.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted.
No.
Still going inside the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick six here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there because we have seen this time.
Certainly not the start to the Super Bowl that he had hoped for on that first drive. He throws the pick six, and now try to come back out here and make amends. 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception. Barnes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw again, Barnes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
To throw on 3rd down, Barnes eluding the pressure right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
They scored 21 with a cook, man. A literally cook.
New England trying to get a place on offense. On 1st down, Barnes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive? Because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
Off play action, Barnes. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Off the play fake, Barnes. He'll buy some time right. And this one is incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Aiden Hutchinson able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. He's going to go deep for Conley. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not.
We're cooked.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates. Find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. Throwing on 1st down. Barnes. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. Back to throw. Barnes. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
They get a stop.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown.
Thank you, Lord. They got to stop.
Off play action. Barnes. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Looking to throw. Barnes. Going right side here, that's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
My heart was beating that motherfucker. 150 yards.
Off the play fake. Barnes. In trouble, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him.
Am I tripping, Chet? Was that not a fucking...
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession.
These niggas are not doing, they're not catching shit.
On 1st and 10, Barnes. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Barnes. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Aiden Hutchinson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. He's got it at the 15. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Barnes buying time to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is they take the ball down to...
And the Patriots going to take over here to start quarter number 3. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That's the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Back to throw. Barnes dancing to his left. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Operating from the gun. Barnes escaping the pressure right. He's got it. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Looking to throw. Barnes. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Patriots are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on the...
New England's offense set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the... On first down, Barnes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 22. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the move to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Back to throw. Barnes. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there.
I seen it come back.
His second touchdown this Super Bowl. And the Patriots have cut the lead back down to 2.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
They'll look to throw. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. Really solid effort for him right now. Third quarter, already 4 touchdown passes. How many can he get here?
That remains to be seen, but I know one thing.
Off play action. Barnes. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Barnes. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Barnes. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw. Barnes. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Off the bootleg. Barnes sliding out of the pocket. His throw caught right around the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back to throw. Barnes. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Patriots have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
I can't do outside. I can't all the way by 16 and 1. Come on, I can't.
So the Patriots coming out now. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now a tip of the cap to the man under center, Charles. He just went over 400 yards passing in this ball game. He's got the touchdown passes to boot, taking pretty good care of the ball. Just all around a really solid performance.
Yeah, just check, and check, right? Because he certainly showed he was worthy of the trust that his team put in him. A handful of touchdowns to his credit thus far. Now he's just crossing off yardage milestones and win or lose. His name has to be in serious discussion for player of the game.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking to throw. Barnes being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And it goes down. Aiden Hutchinson in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Barnes steps away to his left. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Operating from the gun, Barnes. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots are starting to pull away in the fourth quarter of this Super Bowl. And that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a two-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that.
And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
More, bro. It's a bar, nigga. Super Bowl. That's cool.
Throwing to start the drive. Barnes flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. With that pass, CD, he's now over 400 yards in the game. And even in a pass-first league, that is still a tough benchmark to hit.
And all week leading up to this one, all we read, heard about was the confidence he had that he could put up big numbers. Kudos to him for coming out here with that belief in himself and for making it happen.
Forced out to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll roll him out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Barnes eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Barnes. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and first down.
Now that's a killer because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looked like, you're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turn. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Looking to throw. Barnes. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Back to throw. Barnes escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
I could have threw that shit.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Pats have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race.
A little bit harder, nigga. Walks on,
New England trying to get a place on offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just... Throwing on first down. Barnes flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Barnes buying time to his left. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Operating from the gun. Barnes eluding the pressure right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Caught on the slant. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Back to throw. Barnes. That is intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, it came down to the final play in such a close ballgame. What a game it was, but they can't get that last throw off. Good job by that defense to get in there for the sack to seal it.
And for fans watching the game, a little bit anticlimactic, don't you think, partner? Not even able to get off one last throw to see how it would have turned out. Instead, pass rush got to him and ended it that way.
They like 30, then they got a 35 some shit. Or 35-7. Where? 35-7. Some shit. 28-7. Some shit. Where? Stepped up. Got in my bag. Got in my Louis bag. Got it throwing down. Said, fuck this shit. I ain't finna go outside. I would think about quitting. I said, fuck that shit. I tell y'all all the time, keep pushing. We're gonna keep this bitch pushing. We ain't come over here for nothing. Came in, nigga, finished
and
the work.
they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
I'm telling you. Oh, let me spark my gas, bro. I was over here nervous. I had a lot in game, bro. We was really down, bro. We came all the way back in the Super Bowl. This shit was crazy. I'm gonna post this on my channel for the people that ain't watched this. But I appreciate everybody that popped out, tuned in. Look at this shit.
Let's go.
We went 70 for 70. We went 70 for 70 game. Only thing is, I had 582 yards, 6 touchdowns. He had 5. And I ran for 1. For 47. But that was an OD game. Crazy ass game. I appreciate everybody who popped out and toned down. I ain't gonna lie. It's still early, but we only did 2 hours. I might get on 2K. I probably get on 2K. I ain't gonna lie. Probably get on 2K for a little bit. I don't know who's gonna pop out, tune in or whatever, but I appreciate everybody who popped down and tuned in to this stream. Make sure I smash that like button and sub up. We came all the way back. Literally, we came all the way the fuck back. We blew out everybody. Well, not blew out everybody. We beat the Browns. We beat the Dolphins, and we beat the motherfucking Panthers. And it was a damn near decided by what, a damn near touchdown, damn near probably every game, or at least 2. But shit, I appreciate everybody popped out and tuned in. Make sure I smash that like button and sub up. Hey, we went 16-1 this season. We went 16-1 and won the chip. You cannot tell me I'm not him. This is on All Pro. Matter of fact, hold up. Let me clip this right.